All right, taking questions for Jared Brownridge. First up is Dave McCallum. Go ahead, Dave.
Hi, Jared. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Can you talk about the resiliency you guys showed every time Fort Wayne made runs? You were able to deal with them and then answer them every time?
Yeah, well, it's the first game back, the first game we played in a long time. So, of course, Fort Wayne was going to go on runs, and we had to figure out how to be able to take those runs and have show resilience and be able to bounce back. And I think we did that. I think we came together as a group, realized we had to get stops on defense. So that's kind of what determined how our offense was going. So the moment that they started going on little runs, we came together. We said we got to get at least 2 to 3 stops on defense, and that's going to allow us to break off in offense.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jumping to Harrison Brown. Go ahead, Harrison.
Hey, Jared, how's it going? Congrats on the W. Obviously, you had a big night from 3, first game of the season. How good did it feel to kind of just transition that from the gym and scrimmages to real live game experience?
Oh, it felt amazing, because you go through this whole process of where you're just training for a whole year, hoping that there's going to be a season, and then you find out there's a season, so you get happy again. But then you got to go through scrimmages, you got to go through practicing. So then at a certain point, you just like, all right, I just want to play. So for us to finally make it here to this day is a testament to our character and our resilience to be able to stick with it. And for me personally, it brought a smile to my face to be able to step on the court again and play basketball, because it's the sport that I love, and I don't take it for granted. So it's a very humbling experience to be able to step back on that floor today.
Heading to Kayla Santiago. Go ahead, Kayla.
Hi, Jared. Congratulations on the win. The bench in that first quarter had 12 points, really was able to carry it, scoring 28 of your own. How did you have that energy and that spark coming off the bench?
Well, it's the first game in a long time, so I was hoping that I would have, this type of energy. But really, it's just my teammates. My teammates, they keep pushing me, and they look for me. So as long as I'm doing my job, moving around, getting my defenders tired, spotting up from 3, that's how I get my opportunity. So, it's a lot of credit goes to my teammates, and a lot of credit goes to my coaches for putting me in that position.
Couple more. We'll get to Justin Persicity. Go ahead, Justin.
What's up, Jared? Congratulations on that first W in the bubble. I know it's a lot different down there for you instead of being up in Delaware. So congrats on that. But you got a lot of opportunities from 3, a lot of shots in general tonight. What do you think produced those shots?
Can you say that last part? What do I think when what?
What do you think produced those shots for yourself?
I'm sorry. It's kind of quiet. Say that one more time.
What do you think produced those shots for yourself? What got you those open shots today?
Thank you. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, so, I'm a 3-point shooter. That's kind of my main thing. So I just have to learn, do the tricks that I know, which is see when my defenders aren't looking and spot up from 3 during those times, figuring out when to take advantage of the defense, knowing that there's times where I can draw 2 defenders, and that leaves somebody else open. And doing that a couple times, that'll start to free me up again. So it's really reading how the game is going, seeing how the opposing team is playing defense, and that's how I kind of dictate how I'm going to go about offense. So those first few minutes, I read them, and based off of what they're doing, I decide how I'm going to attack for the rest of the game.
Last one to Austin Krell. Go ahead, Austin.
Hey, Jared. So, there was a couple of plays I saw where Rajon got into the teeth of the defense and, kicked to you for open looks. And I'm curious, what do you think, from on the court standpoint, a guy like Rajon Tucker brings to your team?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Rajon is amazing. We talk about it in practice all the time. He's going to be able to get into the paint and most of the times he's going to be able to have his shot or his layup or his dunk. But whenever he doesn't, I'm going to be out there spotting up for 3. And so we've talked about that early, ever since meeting each other, and we've created that chemistry early as well. So we've been taking what we learned in practice and putting it out there on the floor. But a guy like Rajon, man, he brings so much to the table, so much to our team, especially the intensity that he has both on the defensive end and the offensive end. The way he communicates with everybody, the way he pumps everybody up. You know, he's a great leader to have in the locker room. And, you know, I'm glad that we have him on our team.
Thanks. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jared.
All right. Thank you.